never get it twisted when I'm in the booth. You already know I'ma speak my truth. I'ma share my pain, I'ma share my story. You can walk the way with me through the glory.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Raptors stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Bucks. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2, and tonight the battle to reach the NBA Finals begins. It's all here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. They've got Johnson, and it's Parrish in at the 5. And for the Bucks, they've got Miller, Jackson out there with Jason Tatum, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Taking a look at Milwaukee, and after sweeping their last series, they're riding a nice wave of momentum into the conference finals.
Yeah, they really are. Now, we'll see if that gap between series takes any of that momentum away. You like to get as much rest as possible in the postseason, but you also don't want to get rusty.
Here's Lucas to the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Even though Joe's been in the league just a few years now, he still has some pep in his step, so don't be surprised when you see something like that.
Jackson surveying the D. Miller, the pass to Arenas. Harden against Miller. Harden with the defensive effort.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
About a minute into this first quarter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Arenas passes to O'Neal. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
At the line for the Bucks, shooting 1.
And that one misses. On offense, here come the Raptors. And Phillips gets it to go.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Arenas passes to Tatum. Pass to Miller from behind the arc. Rebound Toronto. Johnson finds Harden. Here's Phillips. Fires the 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Outside Johnson. Here's Harden. No good with the elbow jumper.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Miller. And Harden with the block. And he recovers it. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Tatum's got 6.
With his feet set, Tatum's going to make you pay.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Give it up for your forward crew.
postseason. Let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Harden. Here's Lucas, defended by Jackson. Harden from outside, drills it from deep. Harden's got his second basket of the night.
There's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that three-point shot, that's tops on the list.
Screen by O'Neal. Tatum from long range. Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Pass to Lucas. Fires for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Well, an excellent passer, Harden, taking pride in finding an open teammate.
Bucks trail by 3. Here's Miller. Still no points. Here's Tatum. Harris with a rebound. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Lucas out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And here's Milwaukee now. Jackson outside. Pass to Arenas. And here's Miller. Now here's Tatum. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Five on the clock. There's Tatum with the 3. He buries it from 3. Tatum's got 9.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
Outside Harden. Pass to Parrish. Now Johnson, pounded by Tatum. Here's Lucas. Back to Johnson. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss. Outside for Harden. Here's Lucas. Off target from outside. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Now Miller all alone. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Harden against Miller. Lets it fly. Harden, good. He's got 7.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Jackson outside. Pass to Arenas. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Wall, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Toronto also making a switch. Wagner's checked in for Johnson. Now here's Wagner. Wagner with a screen. Inside, the ball's knocked loose. Pass to Lucas. And stolen by Jackson. In transition, here come the Bucks. Miller can't get it to go. The Raptors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Phillips. Wagner for 3. And the Raptors miss again. Now Wall. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Milwaukee shooting their second and third shots at the line here. First free throw is good. And so Wall nails them both. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Toronto trailing. Here's Billups. Pass to Lucas. Here's Billups. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from 16. Outside for Harden. From outside the arc. Here's Parrish. And at last, they get one to fall.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Wall with it. Parrish with a rebound. Parrish has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Right side Harden. Fires from deep. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Jackson. Screen by O'Neal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
And he drops it first. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he hits both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Harden surveying the D. Here he goes. Wagner for 3. Stolen by Miller. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Billups. Defended by Jackson. Pass to Sigma. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Chambers. Back to Miller. Now Wall. 4-3. Sigma with a rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
To the paint. Here's Chambers. Still without a bucket. Pass to Jackson. And here's Tatum. Soft touch off the glass.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They set the pick. Wagner outside. Over Tatum. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Wall. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Wagner against Tatum. Wall, the pass to Miller. And it's blocked by Harden.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Wagner finds Harden. The three. Chambers grabs the miss. The Bucks trail. Outside Wall. Pass to Tatum. The three is up. Knocks down the triple. Tatum's got 14 points for the game.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
A minute 35 left in the first quarter. Here's Baker. Down low. Here's Harden. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Pass to Chambers. Jackson outside. Tatum with it. Three-pointer. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his third assist of the night. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Harden. From the arc. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
You could see that coming. Harden was going to answer back, and he did.
The Bucks shooting 43% to get this one underway. Now Wall. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Harden. He's got 15. Pass to Billups. Outside for Harden. Sinks the tray. He's got 18. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Toronto out in front, leading by a point. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Toronto's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. They've got Wagner, and it's Brown in at the 1 spot. Wagner against Anunoby. Wagner, the pass to Lucas. And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. O'Neal with it. Brown's there. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now here's Brown. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Just 5 to shoot. Wagner on the wing. Wall covering. And it's Wagner missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Count it. And it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Brown against Wall. It's stolen by Wall. Oladipo outside. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Oladipo's got his first 2 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Toronto shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Taking 2 shots. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Arenas. Outside Wall. For 3. Kept alive. O'Neal misses. Raptors trail by 3. Wagner with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Outside, Brown. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. Johnson's got 5 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Arenas. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The shot by Johnson, no good. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Anunoby passes to Wall. Pass to Arenas. The 3 is up. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Miller's checked in for Anunoby. And Toronto also making a switch. Harden's checked in. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And there's the rejection. Pass to Arenas. From deep. Rebound by the Raptors.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Harden's got 21 points in the game.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Outside Wall. Pass to O'Neal. Miller outside. Puts up a 3. Sigma with a rebound. Sigma's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And great job to establish position and square up.
His first personal foul.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Chambers. Here's Arenas, defended by Harden. Here's Chambers. Just 5 on the clock. Ball for 3. Miller outside, launches it, nails it from 3. Miller's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Brown finds Harden. There's the drive. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting for Toronto, James Harden. One shot. Let's go.
And the free throw, no good.
If you want to do some kind of search out there for professional scorer, James Harden's picture pops up first. I mean, this guy does it all. It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Ball against Brown. Pass to Harden. The 3 ball. Connects from downtown. Harden's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's O'Neal. Give him 8. And the layup is good off the glass. O'Neal's got 10 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Harden pass to Johnson. Off target from three-point range. The Bucks leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Chambers. Outside wall. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
From the low block. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Outside, Brown. Back to Harden. Puts up a deep 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Miller outside. Pass to Chambers. Out to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Toronto. Sigma's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Brown passes to Lucas.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And the Bucks making a change here. Tatum's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Billups. Pass to Sigma. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
The Bucks leading by 3. Here's Arenas. He's got 6. Outside Tatum. From downtown, JT for 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Outside Harden. Stolen by Miller. Arenas with the bucket. And it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. Here's Lucas. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the line for him here. And he makes a first.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Wall. Pass to Arenas. Here's Oden. Now here's Miller. Fires the 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Raptors trail by 9. And here's Harden. Here's Billups. And there's the screen. There's the triple. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 20. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Duren, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And so Tatum nails both of them. Raptors trail by 8. Outside Harden. Here's the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Bucks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Knocked loose. Blocked! Harden against Wall. No good with the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Arenas. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Bucks. Jackson comes in for Wall.
1 shot.
Zero wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Raptors trail by 11. Pass to Parrish. Up top, Harden. Guarded by Miller. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
James Harden has really made a science of working himself to the free throw line, and we see that here once again.
Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Shoot 2.
First one falls.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
He does not get the second one.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Now here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. Harden from outside. Pure from three-point range. Harden's got 30 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's Arenas. He's got 11. There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, Tatum with the long-distance answer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Three-pointer. O'Neal pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Tatum nails both of them. Raptors trail by 12. Outside Harden. Launches a three. Tatum pulls it in.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Arenas. And the shot's good. Arenas has got 13 points now in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And for Toronto, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to Billups. To the paint. Here's Harden. Good work there as it goes. Harden's got 32 points in the game.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Arenas passes to Jackson. 36 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Miller finds Jackson. Here's Tatum. 5 to shoot. Here's Arenas. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Lucas. Outside Johnson. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Miller. Nice move. Fade away. And the finish inside by Harden. He's got 34.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's Milwaukee ending the quarter up 10. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Toronto Raptors.
I think about when I was coming up, the emphasis on protecting the ball. It's not always demanded of guys now.
That's been the key difference here for them, no question. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Yeah, the rest of the team seem to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
Raptors trail by 10. Jaren Jackson out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Miller, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Billups. Pass to Lucas. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Harden. Counted from distance. Harden's got 37.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Now here's Tatum. Jackson outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. 7-point differential. And is blocked. And he gets it back. Here's Parrish. And he jams it home with authority.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Miller outside. On the wing, Tatum. Jackson outside. Back to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Tatum's got 30 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to Lucas. Here's Harden. Rebound, Milwaukee. O'Neal's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Arenas. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Lucas. Lucas has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Billups. Guarded by Miller. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 8. Jackson outside. Pass to Arenas. Knocks it loose. Here's Billups. He has 6. Counted. Lucas has got 7 points in the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
On the wing, Tatum. Covered by Johnson. Tatum gets the bucket.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Outside Johnson. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And how about the defense from Jackson Jr.? Doing just about whatever he can to make shooters uncomfortable.
Arenas passes to O'Neal. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Johnson. Pass to Billups. Inside. High arcing shot. Shot by Johnson. No good.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Here's Arenas. 13 points in the game. Jackson down low. 4 on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post. And now a 12-point Bucks lead.
And that was good defense. But in the end, Jackson Jr. keeps his focus.
Harden from outside. Buries it from 3. Harden's got 40 points.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Tatum passes to O'Neal. Miller with it. The 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Lucas. And stolen by Jackson. Here's Tatum. Miller left side. Jackson for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Jackson's got 7. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bucks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offense.
Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
and has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Oh, there's the alley! Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. There's a screen from deep. Johnson. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Tipped. And here's Harden. 43 points in the game.
Well, Joe Johnson's a very patient player who likes to get inside for his shots as well, possessing a very nice touch down low.
Miller with it. Outside Tatum. Rebound Toronto. Parrish has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Harden against Miller. Pass to Johnson. Outside Harden. This one for 3. Good! Another from 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Making a switch here. Wall's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Wagner's checked in for Johnson. Toronto on D. They trail by 6. Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Toronto. Outside Harden. Pass to Billups. There's the 3. Harden misses.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Now Jackson, beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight. Raptors trail by 9. Outside Harden. Takes a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. O'Neal's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Toronto's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Harden with it. He's picked up by Miller. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
So good at drawing contact and literally winning trips to the free throw line. Harden feasting on any chance to draw a foul.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. Victor Oladipo is checked in for Miller. Harden hits them both. And here's Milwaukee now. They've led by as many as 14. Oladipo, the pass to Wall. Back to Oladipo. Pass to O'Neal. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And the Raptors making a change here.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And that one misses. Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Billups. Jackson against Wagner. Shot is up. And again, Toronto, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. O'Neal passes to Tatum. Down low. Kicks it out to Jackson. No good from outside. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Billups from the arc. And it's blocked by Wall. And he lobs it up. And the big finish by Wall.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, D.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Outside Harden. Pass to Billups from deep. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his third assist of the night.
Well, there are a few players that can read the floor as well as James Harden. He has seen every kind of defense.
Oladipo outside. Here's Wall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Wall. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Wall. Milwaukee making a switch here. And so Wall nails them both. Raptors trail by 10. Pass to Lucas. Here's Sigma. Harden with it. Now Wagner. Three-pointer. And Wall pulls it down.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting about 42% in the third. Harden finds Oladipo. Now here's Harden. Tight. Another one goes. Incredible.
And what a night he's had. That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for his team.
He's been nothing short of amazing tonight. A legendary playoff performance for him. Yep, that one's good. Tatum's got 34 points.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
Harden drives in. Pass to Billups. Here's Lucas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket counts. Billups has got 5 points now this quarter.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Now Wall. Give him 8 points now. From about 19. Sigma with a rebound. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. Wagner, the pass to Lucas. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. On the wing, Tatum lets it go from deep. Sigma with a rebound. Sigma's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Wagner, the pass to Harden. Fires for 3. And again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Here's Tatum. Here's O'Neal. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. He got to the ball just a moment late.
So both teams changing it up here. .30 seconds left in the third. Outside Johnson. Back to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. And Wall pulls it down. Milwaukee leading by 7. Tatum inside. He's got 34. Arenas' shot is off. Here's Johnson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 7. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So for Toronto right now, we've got James Harden, and it's Sigma in at center. Reed passes to Miller. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Miller. Taking 2 shots. Shoot 2.
That's good for Miller. OG Anunoby checked in for Milwaukee. So he gets them both. And so here is Toronto. 9-point game. Now here's Harden. Launches a 3. Here's Sigma. Tries yet again. And finally they hit one.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Wall looking over the floor. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Wall. The three. Baker grabs the board.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
Johnson passes to Sigma. And here's Brown for three. Second shot opportunity. Yep, that one goes.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Takes it inside. Arenas. Rebound Toronto. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Brown. Chambers grabs the miss. Chambers has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Miller finds Wall. Back to Miller. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Outside, Brown. Harden from outside. Good! Another from 3.
If you hadn't noticed already, just an incredible shooting display. And he just keeps going and going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in playoff history. How about that? Here's Arenas, defended by Harden. Count that bucket. And the Bucks lead by 7. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Baker. Brown scanning the floor. Shoots over Wall. That one rolls around and rims out. Milwaukee leading by 7. Here's Arenas.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2. Arenas.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Bucks making a change here. Jackson is checked in. And the Raptors making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. Raptors trail by 9. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. the sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. And here's Harden. Sigma passes to Brown. Sends it home from three-point land.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Wall. Drives to the hoop. Nice D from Brown.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
To Parrish. And here's Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. Here's Sigma. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Shooting for Toronto. Jackson at the line for two.
Knocks down the first one. O'Neal, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Jason Tatum comes in for Miller. Toronto making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Ball with it. Pass to Arenas from behind the arc. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got his 5th assist in this one.
Hey, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Billups. Wall covering. Here's Billups. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And again, Toronto, no good.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Pass to Tatum. The 3 ball. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Here's Parrish. It's stolen by Tatum. From outside the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Billups. Driving inside. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Johnson looking comfortable out there like it's a video game, coming off the pick and doing damage.
O'Neal on the wing. Stripped it away. Here's Lucas. Pounded by Tatum. It's stolen by Tatum. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. Miller's checked in for Milwaukee. Wagner's checked in for Toronto. James Harden comes in for Johnson. And Harden's got the ball here for Toronto. They trail by 11. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Wall. Pass to Tatum. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Outside Harden. Here's Billups. Wall covering. The three. The shot, no good. The Bucks leading by 13. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. James Harden picks one up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the Raptors making a change here. Johnson's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Raptors trail by 14. Now Harden. For three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside O'Neal. Outside Wall. Pass to Tatum. Shoots. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 6 assists in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Three-pointer. They get it back. Johnson on the wing. Here's Billups. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Wall. Outside for Harden. Fires from deep. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Wall, the pass to Jackson.
And great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
At the line for the Bucks, Jaren Jackson Jr. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Raptors trail by 17. Outside Harden. Pass to Johnson. Here's Lucas. Defended by Jackson. Up top Harden. Lets it fly. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
To the middle. Here's Parrish. Lays it up and banks it in.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Here's O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. O'Neal's got 22 points. Raptors trail by 15. Pass to Lucas. Here's Billups. Here's Parrish. Here's the pick. Shoots. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries. Now here's Tatum. Puts up a 3. Rebound Toronto. Lucas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. with the drive. Parrish. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
The good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound Toronto. Lucas has got rebound number 7 tonight. Harden against Miller. Harden can't hit. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Jackson can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 11. The 15-footer. And yes! Another basket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Tatum. Jackson outside. It's hauled in by Lucas. Lucas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Billups. On the take. Here's Lucas. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Johnson against Tatum. Shoots over Johnson. Tatum. Good. Tatum's got 44.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lucas. Launches it. And Arenas pulls it down. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. And now an 11-point Bucks lead.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Off target with the 3. And here's Harden. Tries the spin move. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Darren. Congrats on your success.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jason Tatum.